Hey guys, welcome to Mount Rainier National Park. This is one of my top 5 parks. I love it so much, and I will be coming back here in September to finally hike the Wonderland Trail after years of wanting to do it and not getting permits and getting the right time off from work and stuff and life just happening. But I finally have got all the sort of chess pieces in place. So I'm going to be back in mid-September to tackle the trail, which circumnavigates Mount Rainier, which is just behind me. It's late June, it's really cold, and there's this gorgeous reflection on Reflection Lakes of Mount Rainier this morning, and there's this mist glazing over it, and it really is like a stunning morning. So I thought it was the perfect time to come to the park and just have a little hike. I've not been since last summer, which is when I bought this hoodie, which I'm wearing with pride today to be back. Yeah, I'm gonna tackle a low level hike because you can see there's still quite a lot of snow around, so Paradise is still pretty socked in, and then areas like Sunrise are still not quite open yet. The roads are still closed. So I'm going to do a trail called Comet Falls, which is just a little bit lower down on the mountain, just a little bit past Cougar Rock, so in between where Cougar Rock campground is and where Paradise is. And it's a nice forest hike with a boulder field where I've seen pika in the past. Sometimes you get mountain goats, and then there's 2 amazing waterfalls as well. So that's the hike I'm going to do today, so come along with me and check it out. Falls trail, which is one of my favorite off-season trails. So if it's a shoulder season like spring or fall and you can't quite get up onto the high alpine trails because of snow or road closures, this is a great hike where you can get some waterfalls in, get some of that proper Rainier magic. It's not too hard, and I really enjoy it. Now this is the parking lot, and as you can see, it's absolutely tiny. It fits like 10 cars, so come early in the day or late in the day if you want to do this hike. And look, we already have a cute deer down there. Let's see if I can get a bit closer and take a pic. So the trail's about 3.8 miles to get to Comet Falls itself. So not even half a mile into the trail, and you come around the bend and you just get this roar of the river, and you have your first waterfall and your first bridge crossing of the trail, which is really cute. It's a great photo opportunity, and if you've got little kids with you, they'd probably really like this spot. So just at the 3/4 of a mile mark, you start to climb on a series of little switchbacks, and in the background there's constantly this flow of water, and you keep getting these little pockets where you can peep out and just see just stunning little and large waterfalls. Yeah, it's really something special. it can feel at times like the switchbacks are kind of steep, as you can tell. I'm a little short breath, but there's just a lot of like roots and stuff on the trail, so you've got to be really careful, like with any forest hike where you put your foot, because it'd be quite easy to trip up. But it's already opened up. I mean, I don't think you're going to see that, but you can see the valley down towards Longmire, and then up ahead the sun has already kissed the trees there, so it's going to be a nice sunny day. So with Rainier, this season is very short for like summertime hiking, which is why I tend to do this hike in the early summer and the late fall, because the snow pounds it down and it can take a while for it to clear. So it's always good to have some hikes like this where you're still getting a workout, you're still getting some amazing views, but they're a little bit more reliable. I mean, I could have done Skyline today up at Paradise, but there's so much snow, there'd be so many patches where I'd be putting spikes on, using poles, post holing, and I like to see it when all the flowers are out and the wildlife is out. And if you haven't already checked it out, there's a video on this channel where I do the hike in August last year, and it's so beautiful, all the wildflowers are out, and I even saw a wolverine. So yeah, definitely check that video out. I'll put the link here on the screen for you. But I'm plodding onwards, just climbing up through the switchbacks, through the roots towards Comet Falls. I bet this is so not going to come out on camera, but the trail's just opened up and Rainier is just here, but I'm guessing you can't quite tell. So this rocky outcrop is usually where I spot pika. I've already heard one make a noise, but they're hiding from me today. Clearly today they don't want to come out to play. Maybe I'll catch them on the way back. After the peak of Ghost Town, you come across the canyon and then come face to face with this staircase. Just watch, because this area can get kind of slippy, and you can see where a lot of landslide has happened and erosion. The avalanche lilies are out. So just done another climb to a boulder field, and now it's leveled off, and you can just see there's a tiny little waterfall up there. Honestly, this trail is so pretty. There's so much wildflowers and wildlife, and I think it's kind of an underrated trail actually, because a lot of people come to do the big trails in Sunrise and in Paradise, and actually this is a really good hike. Ooh, what do we have here? Another little vista point. And here we've got our second bridge crossing. This one's kind of cool. It's very similar to the ones on the WT and the JNT. So Now, one mistake a lot of people make is they see this and think, oh my god, amazing, a waterfall. But check out the sign. Comet Falls is actually 200 feet this way. So while this is an insane, stunning, beautiful waterfall, this is not even the one that you come to view. So, I did this trail this month last year, and this was all snow-packed, and I couldn't actually cross over here. So don't rely on the fact that I'm doing it on the, what is it today? Something of June, 23rd of June. Don't rely on that. Comet Falls is just up here. I'm having such a nice time to hike on the extra to Van Trump Park. So it adds an extra mile there and an extra mile back to the trip, but I figured it would be pretty cool to go up there and see it. Apparently on a clear day you can get views of all of the Cascade, well, 4 of the Cascade volcanoes, and a good opportunity for wildlife. So let's see what it's about. So you take a series of switchbacks up from the falls. So one of the dangers of hiking on snow just literally happened to me. So you can see there's this bridge that goes underneath this creek, and there's obviously still snow on top. I was walking across, and as you can see, it just broke away underneath me. And luckily the bridge was still there underneath me to catch me. So yeah, you do got to be careful up here. These little bridges are great, but that could have turned ugly. Probably definitely not going to pick it up, but Mount St. Helens is there in the distance. I'll take a picture on my phone and show you. That the camera is blurry, but I've literally been sliding in snow. I've cut my finger. I'm in hell of a mess, and I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to get back, because I really scrambled on snow to get up, so I'm going to have to take my time going back. So unfortunately, I think it's time for me to turn back, because I can't find the trail as easily, and it's just very snowy. There's nothing really going on up here, but I did get that amazing view of Mount St. Helens, so that was worth it. But if you do it and you manage to come on a clearer day, some more snow-free day, let me know what it was like. Comment below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on Mount Rainier, if you've ever been or if you're planning on going, and indeed if you've done the Wonderland Trail. Memories of summer in a sunset haze, I'll never forget these